Web of Black Widow. Natasha Romanoff, aka the Black Widow, is an ex-KRB assassin trained in the notorious Red Room. She turned her back on Russia and joined the Avengers years ago, but the path to atonement is long, and there is still red in her ledger. Recently she was killed and resurrected as a clone with implanted memories. Now the past is coming back to her, and it's out for vengeance. New York. Oh, thank you. Water? Sabal? The payment has come due. Best way to honour my grandfather's legacy, and it looks to be a huge success, Walter. Stark Unlimited is happy to contribute. Excuse me, Mr. Stark. Could I be so bold as to ask you for a dance? If you don't, I will. Well, it would be my pleasure. Let's get this party started. Natasha, what are you doing here? Dancing? You don't need a disguise for that. Perhaps old habits die hard. This is a charity event. Are you sure? I thought it was. What do you need me to do? For now, this will do. It's been a while since we've done this. I still remember that first dance. Do you? How could I forget? Stay out of the way. Nat! I swear she's drugged me again. Earlier. Now. You poor thing stuck back here minding the computers during a party. Have a drink on me at least. I'm sure I'll see you later. Stan's Soapbox, May 1969. For many years we've been trying in our own bumbling way to illustrate that love is a far greater force, a far greater power than hate. Now we don't mean you're expected to go around like pirouetting Pollyanna, tossing posies at everyone who passes by, but we do want to make a point. Let's consider three men, Buddha, Christ and Moses, men of peace, whose thoughts and deeds have influenced countless millions throughout the ages, and whose presence still is felt of every corner of the earth. Buddha, Christ and Moses, men of goodwill, men of tolerance, especially men of love. Now consider the practitioners of hate, who have sullied the pages of history, who still venerates their words. Where is homage still paid to their memory? What banners still are raised to their cause? The power of love and the power of hate. Which is the truly enduring? When you tend to despair, let the answer sustain you. But she's just a little girl. Translated from Russian. Years ago. Yes, and the deadliest of spiders, easily escaping notice until it is far too late. I would like a demonstration of this Black Widow's supposed skills, Headmistress. This can be done, Mr. Subble. However, the only subject on hand at the moment is yourself. And I'm afraid it's very unlikely you would survive to render judgment. Fine, so long as the job is done and can't be traced back to my family. It will be done as requested. This little one has yet to fail us. Now. Clap, 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 clap. I hope that applause is for yourselves, because none of this could have happened without your help. Now, I've had my team put together a little presentation on where your donations tonight will go. It is our hope that not only in our lifetimes we will see a cure for... Grandpa? What? I think the tech guy loaded the wrong file. If you'll just give us a moment. Rip. Slow. There they are. Thud, thud, thud. Hey, who's in there? Thud, thud, thud. This is security. Open this door now. He's out cold. Don't see any injuries. I'm not going to ask you. Got you. You. Huh? Whack. Hey, every time. Slam. Clear. Natasha, I told you to stay out of it, Iron Man. You forgot the magic word. Palahastia. You could have talked to me before your little stunt. What were you trying to prove doing this on your own? You should understand it better than anyone, Tony. If you replace every part of an old car, is it really the same car that you bought? Look, I understand being killed and resurrected is, well, a lot to deal with. I'm kind of struggling on that front myself. But we aren't cars, we're people. There's so much more to us than component parts. Like our memories, our histories. I have more history than most. More unpleasant history than most. I'm very much aware what the hell does that have to do with Sobol technologies. When all you have left is what you've done, who you've hurt. It makes you think long and hard about the shape of the world, your role in it. Last time I checked, your role was one of the good guys, part of a team. Everything Walter Sobol has was facilitated by his grandfather, having the competition executed. Sobol Technologies is a lie that I helped tell the world. Would a good girl really let that stand? That doesn't mean Walter knew anything about it. Oh, he didn't. If he had, he would have sent his security right when my little video started, not when it ended. Then could you give him a chance to... What? Fruit from the poison tree, and only the first one to be plucked. Like I said at the start, Tony, stay out of it. Holograms are supposed to be my thing, Natasha, and of course, she's long gone. Steve, it's Tony. I just had a run-in with Natasha. I'm worried about her, Cap. Something is very wrong. To be continued.